Be of good cheer and make God look good in all your bad situations. Know that you are about to have the best time of your life. When you are feeling something overwhelming on the inside, it should show on your face. The reason why some of us aren't having a blessed experience may be because God doesn't like your facial expressions. What you have to understand that being cute, being cool can kill your anointing. And also swag can kill your experience. But when you need a miracle experience and you know God is telling you it is right around the corner, something should show in your feet. Something should show in your hands. And something should also show in your praise. Which also brings me to Acts 27:22. The ship that you are in is your bondage. The generation of curse, that sickness, that poverty, that wayward son or daughter that you may have, that spirit of perversion, that wound from an abusive relationship, that unforgiveness, that lust, that lack in that lazy spirit. The bondage is whatever you seek freedom from. You ought to look at your neighbor and tell them it is over.
It is over.
This is not going to kill you because there will be no loss of any man's life. But to ship the bondage, it is over. Now, if you speak back to me, I can speak back to you, and the faster you speak to me, the closer I can sit down. But I just need about 50 people to just shout, it is over.
It is over.
Amen, I like that. But brings me to my first point. There are certain people in your ship that you need to rescind your invitation. I'm not talking about R-E-S-E-N-D, but I said R-E-S-C-I-N-D. You need to take back some things that you gave out because your next experience, if you don't have any praisers, you don't need anybody in your ship. Now, although the disciples were on the ship, God did not say the disciples were in the storm because that thing that happened was God took the boat through the storm, but he did not take the disciples in the storm. So some of you need to understand and know that on today, whatever you're going through, you will come out. In the book of Matthew, but the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves for the contrary, and the wind was contrary. And in the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went unto them walking on the sea. Now remember, the ship represents your bondage, and the ship was already in the storm. So your situation seems as though it is getting worse, but immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand, and the wind ceased. Now brings me back to Matthew 14, verse 33. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, of a truth, thou art the Son. So although you are in a ship, you need to understand that it's not that you're going to give up now, but you should still worship and praise God through whatever you're going through. Because the people in bondage praise God. If the people you are around cannot offer praise to God, rescind their invitation to your blessings because they are going down with the ship. Now what some of you need to understand, look at your neighbor and tell them, are you a groupie?
Are you a groupie?
Because you have some groupies that's going to be in your ship. Now, Jesus, in the book of Matthew 14, and straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into his ship and to go before him to the other side. While he sent the multitudes away, when he went, he sent the multitudes. He went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. Now, groupies are the folk that didn't stand by you during your struggle. Folk that wanted nothing to do with you. Folk that hang around because of your gift or your anointing. Folk that are concerned about what you can do for them. They want to get what they can and leave you high and dry. And the last thing they want to do is tie themselves to you for life so they can be bound to the blessings in your ship. And see, once they know that you're about to increase, don't take them on the ship. Because the Lord is only making enough room for those that can be certain on this people. Because there are only certain people that can ride around my boat. Because your future doesn't have a limit. If the people is not for you, don't take them with you. Because you are headed in your future. And what you need to understand, if your circle is getting smaller, your future is getting greater. This leads to the point number 2. If God has singled you out for an experience, you cannot run from it. Which brings me back to the book of Jonah, when God sent that big old beast, and God put Jonah in the beast, in the belly of a beast. Which also brings me back to the story of Jesus on the cross. Because what you have to understand, that Jonah was in the belly of the beast for 2 days. God was on the cross for 2 nights. But on the third day, I know the Bible says that God got up with all power in the palm of his hand. He was cast overboard and swallowed by the beast. Look at your neighbor and tell him the breakthrough
The breakthrough
that you're going through now
God will follow you.
He will also subdue you.
And he will also subdue
And
you.
even put you into the belly of a beast.
And he will put you in the
But
belly of
even
the
in the
beast.
belts of hell. But look at your neighbor and tell him everything God do
Thank God this
is good.
is good.
But on the third day, talk back to me. But on the third day when God got up with all power, it was over. Now look at your neighbor and tell him, throw me over.
Throw me over.
Because it's over.
Because it's over.
Now, which leaves me with three things that some of us may say when we're not into the house of God. And we're not in our sanctified mind. And I bet when the boat started rocking, Peter probably said something